in the Colorado mountains with spectacular views of the Continental Divide is one indestructible metal fortress. This box house may look harmless, but make no mistake, it's a superstructure that will withstand any natural or man-made disaster. The massive structure totals 6,000 square feet in all and is clad entirely in premium quality steel sheeting. That new concept would be a steel home built using a method called bypass construction, which means that every bit of metal framing is meant to be exposed. The construction process was similar to the building of a warehouse. Once the 8-inch thick concrete foundation slab was poured, 12 steel beams ranging from 21 to 29 feet were positioned vertically in place, creating the main frame of the house. Above these, 4 horizontal ceiling beams were placed in the back part of the house, and 4 longer ceiling beams went over the great room. Like the rest of the building, all of the fasteners are industrial strength.
Up here on the right, you'll see a knife plate for this 8-inch beam that's connected to the main frame. The beams are actually drilled in place, and then the bolts are fitted.
To make sure this house is the brawniest box in the hood, Glenn used more than 30 steel cables to anchor the frames together. Finally, giant windows, 3,700 square feet of exterior Corten sheeting, and the long, flat roof were added, finishing off the structure. So you may be thinking, there's something unusual about this picture. Nope, your eyes aren't deceiving you. That brownish color isn't paint, it's rust. And it's 100% intentional and covers nearly every exterior square inch. Yeah, so what if it rusts? The low-carbon steel will only rust to a certain depth, thus creating a protective shell that is maintenance-free. Inside, the second story even has flooring made with bar grating. While theirs may not fit the idea of a traditional mountain cabin, it's perfectly suited to Colorado's extreme weather. And the winds are no joke around here either. 100 miles an hour? Bring it on! These humongous windows give the Vogels panoramic views of the Rocky Mountains and are about 7 times heavier than the average window. But installing them was tricky. Everything had to fit perfectly. In addition to the formidable windows, Glenn designed a super roof that's snowstorm-proof. With the metal house, Glenn built what's known as a standing seam roof. In this super roof, 72 panels of Galvalume sheeting were interlocked piece by piece to form the 2 roofs. Then a machine was used to crimp the edges of the panels, thus welding the panels together into one solid, airtight sheet. No gaps, no vents, no holes. This new roof is able to withstand snow loads of up to 75 pounds per square foot.
So there's no possibility in the roof of leakage at all. It's the best roof you can put on a home. These are not found in residential construction.
Eventually, the couple was able to agree on one extreme feature.
This is a chairlift that we constructed for the seating in the living room area of the house.
The chairlifts are a hit with the kids, but their favorite spot has to be their own private bedroom wing, separate from mom and dad and where they can say, no adults allowed. Each kid's space has its own look. In Tessa's room, pink is where it's at, along with paraphernalia from her fave sport, soccer. For Nikki, it's monkey madness. And in Big Brother Cameron's bathroom, the aluminum tread plate sheeting on the walls reinforces the industrial theme.